Hello everyone and welcome back to Battle Box Bat Rep. Today the Splicer gangs are taking on the Abductors in what is almost certainly going to be a one-sided stomp. Yeah, I think the Abductors have got this quite well. The Abductors are, what I will do is force this, I'm sure you'll see why I think there's going to be a one-sided stomp. Splicer gangs. We have got the gang leader, a rocket ganger, 2 handgun gangers, and 2 shotgun gangers. Now, the general idea for them is they have, they're incredibly tough. They've all got D10 toughness. Apart from that, they are fairly average, just D8s on the attacks. They've all got good melee weapons, incredibly good close range weapons. They need to get in close to hit anything, but that is not unusual. Apart from, of course, the rocket launcher, who is tough and stands at the back. They're cool, they're badass, but yes, they are. There is a small number of them. Over here, we have the Abductors, who are all individually a bit crap, but have long-range guns and have stealth fields. So if they are in contact with terrain, they automatically cannot be shot at, which is very scary. The mastermind is a psyker. He can take over enemy units and make them attack each other. The 2 blasters have auto cannons, which are incredibly powerful long-range guns, and the 5 hunters all have auto rifles, which are very generic long-range guns. Yeah, I think this is going to be very interesting, mainly because they outnumber and have the superior firepower, so they don't have to do anything. These guys have to close in on them, and they've only got 4 rounds to do it. So it's going to be bad. It's probably, I don't know. I mean, this game surprises me about as often as I predict it perfectly. So we shall see as we go into turn 1. And here is the layout. On the Splicers side, we've got the 2 handgunners here, and everyone else is in a mob. We've got the rocket launch guy, the boss, and the 2 shotgunners in the middle. Honestly, there is nothing stopping them bunching up, and the rocket launcher guy, once these guys get into cover, won't be able to shoot them anyway, so he may as well go in close. On this side, we've got a blaster here and a blaster there. And the blaster specifically touching the cover just so he can't get picked off. We've got hunters all the way down the line, and the mastermind is hiding behind a bus over there. Because he may as well, basically. You know, there's no reason for him to be coming out of cover yet. So, yeah. There's also the question of who's going first. Is it going to be the Abductors with a 9? Well, the Splicers with a 5. I think it's going to be the Abductors going first. Starting as we mean to go on, the first blaster moves over 1, up 1, and is going to take a shot at the boss. Both sides are going to use a command point. So that's D12s on the defense. That is getting a total of 18. D10s on the offense. Both sides have got +1s on this from the heavy armor and the targeting arrays. 8 is considerably less than 18 by 10, in fact. So it is time for these guys to move. The rocket ganger has moved across and up as well, and actually has a shot down here onto both of these 2. They're both hunters, so they have D6s for defense, and the ganger is going to spend 2 command points to up his attack to D8s. So starting with this dude, he gets a defense of 4 versus an offense of 6. Oh, that's not as much as I thought it was going to be. 10, he is dead, though. He just gets evaporated in a shower of mist. And the other guy gets a far more respectable 9 on the defense. versus 13. 13 is still more. It is 8. He is stunned, which is bad for him because neither side has particularly great willpower, if I'm being entirely honest. On to these guys. The other blaster has moved along and up and could take a shot at the rocket launcher guy, but instead is going to try and take a shot. And you can see the leader. He's going to take a shot. Why not take a shot at the leader? He's going to spend a command point to boost the attack roll. He can't spend any more command points. They've all gone. So the defense is a respectable 11 versus an offense of a respectable 11. So he plinks off the armor. Oh no, he doesn't. He does not. That was an 8 and a 2. Sorry, he rolls 1s and 2s. So that's an 8. It's an 8. Grr. So 14. A 14 is a hit for 8. That is going to be enough to stagger him, but that may not be enough even after everything else. Something else has to get line of sight on him, which is going to be hard. Okay, on the note, he is going to try and shake the stagger. He's only got a willpower of D6, so the difficulty is 7. And he rolls an 8. Okay, he does break it, which means he can then spend 2 action points. Already mentioned this out. He gets to here. So he is kind of in cover and dominating the middle of the board, where he can be big and scary for a decent chunk of the game. Next up, we have a few of the hunters to go. This hunter has run up there, which actually gives him line of sight on the boss, so he's going to try and take a shot. It's D12s plus 1 versus D6 plus 1, so 8 on the defense versus 9 on the offense. That is a hit. So 4. Okay, he could shoot back with -1 dice type. Because he's in cover, it will be an automatic miss. So the next Splicer can try and run up and not get shot at again. Shotgun guy runs up here, and in response, this hunter is going to run up to the corner of the building here to take a shot at shotgun guy. Again, it's D12s versus D6s, so we're not expecting miracles, but 12s on the defense. He does have +1 on a double 6. He does hit. I could not have planned that. That is so good. He does hit, and 6 is he moves 5 inches and then goes down. Ooh, where's he going to go? Thing is, the smart move would be further into cover. You know what? He is going to go 5 inches that way. Yep, get him just behind the car there and go down. I'm not sure if that's going to do anything, but we will see. As the next person runs up to try and do something next turn. The last hunter that doesn't have to start trying to shake. Well, the one that isn't this guy runs up, gets to there, and it's going to take a shot at the rocket launcher dude. Again, it's D12s versus D6 plus 1. So that is 9 to hit to defend. There's only 7 to hit. That is not enough. The pistoliers can start getting into cover. These guys need to start actually causing casualties soon, or this is going downhill very quickly. The pistolier has moved up. I'm not bothering to really get into cover just because honestly cover restricts forward movement because you've got to go around it. So yes, next up, we're going to see if that hunter can break his staggering. D6 versus D6. That is 9 for the difficulty. 9 doesn't break it because it needs to get more. Second attempt. Difficulty 8 versus 2. Third one. 6 versus 8. Okay, it's taken all 3. But he has broken them. It's done. There is one last handgunner to go. Then I've got to work out what the hell I'm going to do with the mastermind. The mastermind has seen a great opportunity, run up twice to there, and is going to try and use mind control on the shotgunner here. If he can make him shoot his mate, which will be hilarious. So, the difficulty is 11. That would be great if he wasn't rolling d10s plus the one from the thing, psychic focus. That is enough. For the record, normally psychics are two actions. He has the sorcerer leader ability, so that means he only needs one action. He can do it, and now, yeah, he's going to shoot him. I think he's going to spend a command point to up the attack roll because currently he's rolling d6s versus d12s. So. The defense is d12s for 19. 2d8 physically cannot beat that because the most they can get is 16. So, yeah, he survives by just being so tough. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, honestly, that was a lot less bloody than I thought the first turn was going to be. Going into turn 2, the Splicer gangs are very close, and this could get quite scary. So yeah, turn 2. The battle lines are drawn, and it is time to roll initiatives. The Abductors get 8. Splicers get 6. Oh no, the Abductors get to go first. I think the funniest thing that can happen right now is he can aim once, spend 2 command points, and just put 2 shots downrange into the leader. The leader is going to spend 2 command points to defend. So d12 versus d12, d12 plus 1 versus d12 plus 1. So that's going to be 24. Need double 12s to hit. I saw that 12 up there first, and I really worried if I just did it again. Second shot is 17 after the plus 1. Oh, Christ. I've dropped a dice off of the table. I can't do it. Yeah. Oh, haven't it? 17 versus 18 because he gets plus 1. He does hit with the second shot. 4. 6. He's going to move 5 inches and go down, which is certainly a thing that happened in this scenario. Okay, the boss has dived forward and he's going to use the momentum to stand up for 1. Already mentioned this one out again. Move 5 inches up to there, directly into the open. I know. He's going to spend a command point and he's going to shoot the mastermind in the face. The mastermind is not going to spend a command point to defend himself. So, that is a defense of 9 versus 2d12s. Do you know, I think 19 might be slightly more than 9. Heavy pistols are also plus 1 to under fire rolls. So this is plus 2 on the roll. Gets up to 6. That is move 5 inches and go down, which I believe may actually get him. Yeah, safely into cover over there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, very deep. In response to defend his boss, the blaster here is going to take a shot at the leader. He's going to spend a command point to boost it. It's going to be D10 plus 1 versus D12s plus 1. It's 14. That's 15. That's respectable. Oh, that would have been so good in basically any other thing. He's going to... Oh, no, reroll the ones. Crap. I keep forgetting this. 12 to hit, reroll the 1. 70, that is a hit. I've got to remember this. I'm almost finished playing this game, and I never remember reroll 1s and 2s. 9 is downed and staggered. So the next shot into him is... Unfortunately, there is no more command points. He dived in trying to shoot his shot. If he'd killed the mastermind, this would have at least been kind of worth it. But... it's going to be D10s versus D8s, both plus 1 again, so 7 versus 18 is plus 1 to the damage roll, 6 or more to kill. Yeah, he's dead. He's very dead. And now we are on to the rest of the team, who need to do something quite quick. That was a Hail Mary. If I'd killed him, I think that would have been absolutely worth it. But no. In response, this shotgun guy is going to stand up and take a shot at this guy who is within 5 inches. So he can see him. Getting a 5 on the defense. Versus an 8. That is a hit. Plus 1 to the damage roll. That is 10, he is blown away. Now, absolutely hilarious one next. He's not touching cover, so he can shoot him. It's a stupid long shot, but since when has this game not been about stupid long shots? D6 is on defense, gets 10. D6 is on the offense, but re-rolling 1s. Oh, boo. I'm honestly kind of disappointed he didn't just blow him away as well. But these are the games we play. In response, this blaster is going to try shooting at him. So D10s on the defense for 8. D10s on the offense, re-rolling 1s and 2s. That is far more than 8. That is a hit. 7, he is down, and that's not really much. Well, another shot into the same guy. Screw it. D10s on the defense. Gets 9 versus re-rolling the 1. That is 15. Again, hits. 10. Yes, that kills the rocket launcher guy. And he has 1 shot left. He's going to put it into the hand gunner down here, who also gets D10s on the defense. Using the green dice, please. That's a respectable 11. Versus a respectable 12 because of the plus 1. That is a hit. For 5, he can move 5 inches forward, which he is absolutely going to do to get there. So. Yeah, these guys are peace trading, which the Splicers cannot afford to do right now. So, yeah, Splicer's turn. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with the 3 people left. Okay, the blasters are the real threat here. So 1, 2, up, and so you're going to try shooting him in the face. It's D6 versus D6. So the defense is 6, offense is 7. That is a hit. 5 is, you can move 5 inches. I don't even know what you want to do with that. But must move 1 stick if able. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I might see if I can chuck him down behind that barricade there, but we'll have to see. Okay, the mastermind has stood up and is going to try and make the shotgunner shoot the Oh no, he's going to go the other way around. He's going to make the handgunner shoot the shotgunner in the. So, oh, I don't need to roll the move him or shoot yet. Oh, I will after that. D10s to do it. Yes, 16 is slightly more than 4. So yeah, he is going to turn around and he is going to shoot him. He has D10s on the defense for 7. He has D6s on the offense, which is kind of rubbish. Yeah, 7 is the same as 7. That is not a hit, sadly. That would have been hilarious, but here we are. These two. This pistol dude has just moved up across and then down here, so he can shoot at that rifleman dude. So, defensive D6 versus offensive D6. We're into the dregs. That is 6 defense, 6 offense. After all of that, he misses. Oh dear. Oh, very, very dear. Only people left to go is, yeah, I think it's just him now. Him and him. So, I think I'm finally going to... I'm just going to do this on screen. I'm going to move him up into cover. He is going to aim for 1. And he is going to shoot the shotgunner in the face. Shotgunner gets D10s on the defense. Gets a 10. Versus D8s on the offense. But plus 1. That is 13. That is a hit. For 6. He gets to move and dive. Still, again, trying to push the offense. But he is down. That could be bad in the long run. As we move into the last person. The handgun has run in and is just in 5 inches of the mastermind, so it's going to take a shot at him. The defense is 7. The offense is 5. Oh, dear. Oh, very, very dear. Okay. It is a break test for the Splicers who have lost their leader. So the difficulty is 7. They fail it. They are rolling their initiatives on D4 and they are already kind of screwed. So this is going to be bad. It's going to be bad. See you in turn 3. The Splicer gang are doing a surprisingly good job of pushing up, but they need to capitalize on this. They are still peace trading, which is not how they want to play this game. They really want to be killing like multiple people each, and their hardest hitting dude has already gone. So, let's roll our initiatives. The abductors get 8 versus 3. Do you know what? I don't even need to change the thing. He is going to start blasting. He is going to start by shooting the downed shotgunner, who gets a defense of 6 versus an offense of 14. That's going to be a +1 on the damage roll. He's just dead. Next up, he is going to turn his firepower onto the pistol guy, who gets a defense of 5 versus 20. That's going to be +3 to the damage roll. Sorry, +2. It's only ever +2. Right. He's dead. And lastly, he's going to shoot this pistol guy up there because why not? The defense is 10 versus an offense of 18. Okay, so that is a hit. It's not quite double though, so just regular roll of 7. He goes down. Oh no, like that, just so you know, he looks a little bit, you know, you can't see the base, the underside. But yes, that was absolutely devastating. Oh my god. The hanger can't aim. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because like He needs to, something needs to happen really quickly. Like I say, basically, each one of them, they need to kill like multiple of that. Multiple of that, multiple times their own number each. He's not even within 5, but he is going to move up to here, and he's going to take a shot out to the mastermind. Both sides are going to command point this to get +1 on the dice rolls. So D10 on both sides. The defense is 7. The offense is 13. That is better than 7, famously. +1 on the damage roll is 5. Means he can move 5 inches. He's going to spend that to go even further back into the thing. He may as well take a shot at the blaster while he's there. The blaster's not going to bother spending a command point. He is just to try and get the kill. The blaster gets +1 versus... Do you know what? I think that's triple. I think that might be triple the scores of a +3 on the damage roll. 6, 7, 8, 9. He is downed and stunned. So, I mean, that is pretty good. Don't get me wrong. That is good. The rifleman is going to aim and shoot at this dude. He's going to spend... both sides are going to spend a command point. So it's going to be D12 versus D12. Technically D12 versus D12 +1. The defense is 5 versus 5. Okay. Another command point on both sides for another D12 versus D12. So that is going to be a defense of 16 versus 14. That is a miss. He could just stay where he is and take 3 shots. No, he needs to get up because he needs to move. No, he's going to get up. He's going to shoot at this guy. There are no command points left, so it's going to be D6s on the defense for 7 versus D8s on the offense. Oh my god. Roll to hit again. 9 versus 5. Oh, very dear. That hunter is just going to shoot this dude. He's going to aim once for D10 versus D10s. The defense is 12. The offense is 13 because he's got a tracker sight. Getting 7, it puts him down. Second shot into him again. That is a defense of respectable defense of 17 versus a slightly less respectable offense of 16. We've got okay. This dude needs to make his willpower roll to break his stun. So difficulty is 10 versus 4. Second roll. Difficulty is 10 versus 5. Last roll. Difficulty of 8 versus 9. It took 3 rolls, but he has officially stood up. Oh, he hasn't stood up. He's not stunned anymore, though. Okay. He is going to move out here. He is going to attempt to mind control him to shoot him. Yeah. The difficulty is 7 versus a psychic roll of 15. Definitely gets it. And he is now going to shoot his mate in the back. Not very likely, but we'll see. D10s on the defense for 7 versus D6 is on the offense because it's -1 dice type for being over 5 inches. 8 is a hit. +1 on the damage roll. Is it? Oh no! I think that's the first time mind control has actually taken someone out. And I am going to call it there because he's dramatically outnumbered. Both of these guys are going to blow him away next turn, basically, no matter what he does. So, yeah, it's been a fun game, but the Splicers have been annihilated. See you in the post game. God, that hurt even more than I thought it was going to. The lack of range really, really, really hurts the poor Splicer crew. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think numbers are I think you could make a 6-man team, but as we've been seeing here, I don't think it works particularly well. But still, just ouch, ouch, ouch. This has been quite unpleasant to watch. And anyone who has watched my 5 Pass games knows I don't like watching the Abductors win anything. So this was quite disappointing for me. I am very interested to see how they do next week, though, because next week we're sending these guys up against the Kuratech automatons, and that is going to be a entirely melee zombie horde. They're going to be outnumbered almost 2-1, but it's going to be against real chaff that wants to get into melee even more than the Splicer gang does. So, yeah, going to be an interesting one. And I don't really have much to say on this one. If you've been watching this series so far, you know basically my thoughts on the Splicer gang at this point. I would probably completely rework them. But yes, that is neither here nor there. I have made the army list and now I need to lie in it. So, yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed this, but it is getting a little bit sad. Still, we've got 1 game left and then we're on to Fallout Factions, which is going to be... I'm really looking forward to Fallout Factions. And if you are too, and if you want to watch the gangers versus zombies fight that's coming next, remember to engagement bait. And as always, yeah, just thank you so much for watching and have a great night. Bye.